Rigoberto Sanchez, ball on the tee, kicks it away. And here we go. First kick return of the season for the Ravens, and it's Duvernay for the special team stop. And here he is, Lamar Jackson. The stylings of Lamar Jackson, you'll see to the right as you enjoy the fact he's the only player with 8,000 plus passing yards, 3,000 plus rushing yards in 50 games, playing his 51st NFL contest here tonight. Offensive line remains banged up. Still no Ronnie Stanley. Alejandro Villanueva was questionable. He is starting at the left tackle spot. And Jackson to throw to Duvernay. Make one man miss. Can't make
over again tonight in order for the Colts to have a chance to win this game.
2nd and 5. Lamar empties the backfield. Pocket is good. Jackson on the run. Tonight, 3rd and 5. Jackson to throw for it.
Xavier Rhodes against Sammy Watkins on the outside. It's really big on big. Both of these guys have good speed. That's
is back for the Colts. Sam Cook booted away from the 22. Time to spin, get out to the 20. And here is Carson Wentz trying to get on track, get back to those levels of 2017. See the numbers. Big part of the reason wound up in Indianapolis. The head coach, his relation with Frank Reich. The last 17 games, see the touchdown to interception ratio. Reich said this is a fresh start, the reset button to start all over. He's been beat down, wants to be built back up. And he's going to get back up there. And Eric Fisher.
Offense number 79. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Back and a half away from 100. Big night for him. And then Chuck Clark, he's the quarterback of this defense, of this secondary.
1st and 15. Wentz to throw. Pocket breaks down. And he's just trying. On 2nd and 15. Taylor can't handle it.
Ahead of the down and distance. You get backed up 2nd and 15, and he's just trying to get 7, 8, 9 yards here.
To backs for Baltimore. 3rd and 15. He's trying to get it out to Taylor on the screen, get some of the yardage back, and get the first down, and rip it down the sideline. Now to the middle of the field. Jonathan Taylor, 76-yard touchdown for the Indianapolis Colts. A play after dropping the pass, he takes it 76 yards.
Just longest play. Watch the 2 blocks on the outside, right here and right here. Those 2 blocks are what spring Taylor. Then the offensive line, Fisher gets down and gets 1 block, and Jonathan Taylor with the Jets.
Look, Jonathan Taylor is a 4.36 40-yard guy. He is a between the tackles runner, but if he gets out, no Frank Reich, some poor angles by the secondary, results in 6.
Rodrigo Blankenship has the extra point. Colts had 3 first-quarter points all season. And there's their first touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 76 to the house, 7 up in Colts.
2 safeties here. Chuck Clark on your left, Jimmy Smith on the right. They have to put this ball in a vice, meaning Chuck Clark has to slow down his tempo and stay inside out on this. You see they pick each other off, and once you do that and you're the last line of defense, it just becomes a foot race. So that was just a miscalculation as far as how to go ahead and enter into contact here, enter into the play as far as the safeties are concerned. And with Jonathan Taylor, he will make you pay, Grease.
So you know that Don Martindale is going to blitz, and they have been so good at getting guys on the ground when he does. When you get that pressure, it's a great play game. They ran 3 screens, the Colts did, so they couldn't be caught off guard.
Another opportunity for Duvernay to return a kick.
Phone booth there for him to jump out of.
Not this time. Playing from behind. Jackson throwing. And complete down in 5. Patrick Ricard, the fullback, is in there. Might be Greasy's favorite player in their entire league.
It might be.
Handoff, it's Murray. Tyson Williams is in the game. He was inactive a week ago. Benched. Jackson on 3rd and 5 to throw. And they're gonna.
You get 3rd down, you know where the football is going. It's Mark Andrews. See if he gets his hands under there. He's got such strong hands.
Ravens are trying. We'll come back with the answer to the challenge. We think we already know it. Will overturn it. Call reversed. Successful challenge for Frank Reich and the Colts. Late signal for the fair catch. Waiting for the cross in middle. It is
here, and he's going to be against Patrick Queen one-on-one. They know right away it's man coverage. Now watch what they do. Just run him on a shallow cross. Patrick Queen has no chance to fight through all that traffic. Easy catch and run situation.
What does that tell?
Pitch it to Taylor this time. And he'll pick up about 2nd and 7. Out of the 30. Himes in the backfield. He's the ball carrier. He breaks it right up the middle. And out. That's Taylor, top of your screen, and 3 timeouts. Now Wentz will motion him back. Across the sideline.
You need to do, Carson Wentz, watch the anticipation. He's going to have pressure on every throw, but watch, he throws this ball before the receiver comes out of his break. You're going to have to do that against this aggressive defense.
What a great route by Doolin right there. Averett was sitting outside leverage. He sold him on an inside breaking route.
Ohio, that football program no longer exists. On the ground, here's Himes. Straight handoff to Taylor. Fake it to Pascal. Wentz to throw.
Getting the ball to Paris Campbell here. This is a good play by Carson Wentz as far as being able to execute the run fake, get out on the perimeter, get his hips flipped around, and get the ball to Paris Campbell for the 1st down. Keep an eye on number 1, Paris Campbell. Without it,
just Campbell's 6th catch of the season. On 1st down and 10. Wentz looking very comfortable back there. Hooks up with his tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
For the Colts offense, and Frank Reich calling these plays. You got a little bit of run game mixed in with some play action.
2nd and 2. Himes is in there. Doyle, the tight end, they motion him to the slot. This time they give it to Himes. Didn't like that first hole. We'll try the 2nd and the 3rd effort. Gets him the 1st down.
Watch Naheem right here. Everything's closed off to the left. Runs into the back of Reed. Knocks him down. Says, oh, let me just change course and get over here. Spins out of the...
Himes both in there. Take the screen to Himes. And then it's Taylor. Flag comes in.
Pass interference. Offense, number 11. 10-yard penalty. Replay, 1st down.
That's just bad technique. You got to know that on the screen.
Wentz zips it across the middle. It's complete. Kylan Graham
run routes. You can see him just run a little slant right here. This is a good athlete who they need to get going. Hasn't really been.
Wentz doesn't feel the pressure, and the ball comes out. The ball comes out. Oweh got to him, and it's recovered by Brandon Williams. And that's exactly what the Ravens needed.
All season, and it was Oweh against Kansas City. We know how big that turnover was late in that game, and he comes up with a momentum changer here early in this one.
And it came in his 1st NFL start. Off the turnover. Ravens have the football. Go to the ground game. Devontae got to him, leading to the turnover. Jackson to throw. Finds Andrews, middle of the field. And he'll rumble.
Play action fake just gets Darius Leonard out of position. He needs to relate to the number 2 receiver coming out in the passing progression, but he took a step.
99 to 100 in history. 2:20 to play in the first quarter. See if they can add to it here with Williams. Second and 7. Jackson.
He has proven that he can do that.
Fake it to Duvernay. It's like a straight quarterback run. And Jackson taken down. Leonard was there. Might have slipped out as well. Kenny.
You see Darius Leonard right here at the left side of your screen. And you're going to see he's just trying to disguise at the snap, and then he's coming downhill and tracks down Lamar from behind. This is an intense young man now, Darius Leonard. He has making sure this Raven team doesn't run the ball for over 100 yards on their defense. So far, so good.
Opportunity for Himes. Doing some dancing. Marlon Mack rips off a big one. Mack, who asked for a trade last week, able to pick up 13 yards. And that'll go as the end of the first quarter. 7-0 Colts in Baltimore.